Hey everybody, it's your Captain Mr. 2K7 speaking. I did not start the timer. The timer has been started. We are starting 45 minutes late. I like y'all care. What the fuck? According to the according to the data, no one's actually watching these episodes. I had more people watching Power Rangers than I did this. That is upsetting.
I'd say at the very least.
Given that like this game came out for free, you'd think more people would be looking up information about it. No, not at all. Which maybe that's part of the issue. Maybe because everybody had it, no one was looking up anything about it. Either way, we gotta.
You could just be lost in the sea of data because there's so many people.
That's completely possible. It'd be a lot more helpful if I was actually promoting myself on or at all. At all, I'm not. Anyway, are we friends? Sure.
No.
What the fuck?
There's no reason a human and a machine can't be friends, right? I mean, I'm glad you said yes.
Don't get it twisted. I almost shot you. The only reason I didn't is because, again, this is why I told you might look, because I don't know where you are in the game. Well, the game's gonna take its sweet time loading. Y'all can go get a Pop-Tart or something. Toasted, preferably. I prefer my Pop-Tarts warm. Like cold is alright. Like frozen is good. Like depending on like how cold you can get it. Like Pop-Tarts out the freezer are okay. Room temp honestly is like the most subpar way to have a Pop-Tart. Like either hot or super cold is the best way to have a Pop-Tart.
I would say, depending on the flavor, that's what really makes the difference about whether or not you should freeze it or warm it up.
What the fuck?
But that's me.
What the fuck? Did y'all see that? Y'all didn't see that.
I mean, I didn't see anything.
Is that, hold up, is that in the game? Cause it just told me an error occurred twice, back to back. Is that part of the game? Cause the game is still running. All right, hold on. Let me save this clip. Just make sure like it's still running. I gotta fucking do work after this. God damn it. Hold on. Okay. All right. Marcuse. Where are we at? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mute him. If he comes back, let him know I muted him because I'm gonna be talking about the game and I don't know where he is in the game.
That's fair.
Enjoy my what? Enjoy some time alone. Okay. Oh, we'll do me some top shelf reading down here. Top shelf reading. Number one super guy. Oh my god. It's all sleepy. Lonely and lonely. So we're just he gonna put it back in. Yep. All right.
Just gonna put it right back on the way it was.
Yeah.
Which I honestly do feel like it's a shame that no one's watching these videos, because I do plan to watch it when it's all done, because that's how I work. But
Ugh.
I'm interested to see how this plays out, even though I'm technically here.
I don't know how I feel about people. I don't know how I feel about people who wait, because I know I did that with Game Grumps, but I know they got enough people sucking their dicks that it doesn't matter like how I watch their videos, because there are people who
I was wondering where you were.
people watch their videos like it's their fucking jobs, and it's disgusting.
Well, for some people, it's almost like it is their job.
Needed to think.
Yeah.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our
I ain't
people
gonna lie, I
who are
gotta
still
pee.
coming from all over the city.
And you can never say anything negative
Those who
about
dream
Aaron.
of freedom come to jail.
Ever.
No, we're not doing that shit.
Things change.
Like we're not talking about like I'll talk shit about Aaron. Like any given day, but specifically anything political or any of like the most topical shit that has to do with him. Like I'm just not that or anything political. Like I'm just not here. Take that shit somewhere else.
That's fair.
And it's scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified.
Jamal's watching those for you. With his gross ass burping in your ear ass.
In response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
What's in your cocktail?
Orange juice and
Not all
Pepsi.
humans are the same. Some of them understand that they
And
can't
ice.
stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about
Good old
yourself since you've been
H2O
with us.
in solid form.
What was your life like before Jericho?
Ow, my knee popped. Ugh.
I was living in a bubble in this world that belonged only to me. When you're happy, it's difficult to see other people's misery.
When I'm happy, it's never going to see the people misery. People to the misery. People misery. To the people misery. The people misery.
You never told me about your past.
You
What did
alright?
you do before?
I don't want to talk.
I told you I'm tired. I wanted to start this 30 minutes ago, but you had shit to... When I told you that I wanted to do it at 10:30, you could have told me
Know things about each
no.
other to trust each other.
And you didn't. I hate you for that.
That's fair.
My life started when I read
Like,
Jericho.
you heard my plan and you were
What
like,
happened before is
in your head, you were like, yeah, that's not going to be what I'm going to do. And didn't tell me. Like, if I was your employer at that moment, I'd have fired you. Like, when you were like, okay, but I'm going to go do this. Like, 20 minutes after I've stated what we need to do, I would have just fired you and be like, you know what? When you go do that, just stay there. Don't bother coming back. You are fucking fired.
Hey, I'm in no way defending myself. I said you're fair to want to do that.
Did you? I thought you died. Am I
Did
hallucinating?
anybody find him?
How was the android? No, I didn't. No, I purposely didn't go up there. Like, I feel like this might be because I didn't go upstairs.
Maybe.
Who's to know? Hey, fat man, what's going on?
This is suicide.
Hmm.
We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's the risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
Oh, you know I'm gonna do it.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
Convert more
There are
androids.
androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free.
You're free.
Oh, holy shit!
I really don't feel like the game did a very good job of like explaining that that's what happened the first time.
But the fact that when
Or
I
even explaining why Marcus can just do that all of a
okay,
sudden.
why he can do it is one thing. No, we don't know why he can do it. You're like, if you didn't understand what happened the first time, by the second or third time, if you haven't figured it out, you haven't been paying attention, and you kind of don't deserve to know. That's my personal opinion.
I more specifically just meant that why did he just suddenly discover he can do that?
Prepare to march, rather.
And why him specifically?
It probably has something to do with the
You're
shadow.
aware now.
Maybe it has something to do with the extra eye. Maybe it has something to do with
Come with us.
Oh, hey, are you with us already? Yeah, you are with us. I think we're good to go. We got 4 androids. Unless some of y'all up in here. Oh, hey. What's going on? Are you on my side already? Cause oh yeah, you already got from the door. Hey, don't judge me. Cause look at this strong.
I honestly would have been happier if they would have just said like, it's something everybody can do, because then I would have accepted it a lot more easily.
But then it wouldn't have been important to the plot.
I suppose.
I mean, not everybody's laptop has a virus, so everybody isn't Marcus. Like how many
things like that? I suppose it's like, why does he think to pop off his LED, and like Kara thinks to do that, but some of them just didn't. Like it didn't even cross their minds to be like, yeah, this is a thing we could do.
I don't know, white boy.
You're free now.
Yeah, I like this game. I like it a lot.
Where do you think you're going? You get back here.
I don't have problems with it.
You stay right here, you.
Yeah, that's right. You walk away. Also, I don't like that. Like almost every bad person in the game is fat.
I need to block the street.
I mean, I just think that's more to do with David Cage, because he just really seems to have an issue with fat people. I think a fat person
fucked him
abused him as a child.
Yeah, a fat person touched his butt as a kid, and he's still not gotten over it.
You're free.
Oh
There's
shit!
Very specific things. There's always a fat person. There's always snow.
But weirdly enough, like the cat from Heavy Rain was likable. Like he was very likable.
Yeah.
You're free.
I do find
For some reason, David Cage also always writes like a really shitty cop into all his games. Like this one cop who is just like
not a good
really
cop,
not a team player. Yeah, like he's really high up for whatever reason, but for it doesn't seem to make any sense as to why he would be, given how much attitude he has.
I feel like that's just like a trope in general, like. Cause my mom, like I walked in. My mom's watching this movie today, and I couldn't tell what it was. And eventually, like I realized it was 12 rounds 3, so 36 rounds if you want to get cute. And I like in my opinion, one of the most garbage tropes in any movie. There we go. Like one of the most garbage tropes in any movie is. Oh, so now I can just do it telepathically? Now I call bullshit on that.
Yeah, again, we don't get any explanation as to how Marcus just knows he can do this. He just does.
Hey, where are you going? Get back here right now.
That shit's weird.
I mean, I accept that, like, it's like he's transmitting his data wirelessly or something, maybe.
We did not. How do we get 46 droids?
I mean, just give it a minute. Just give it
61. But yeah, it was 12 rounds 3 with Dean Ambrose. And hold on, I gotta pause the game because I want y'all to really hear this, because I want somebody to have my back on this. Every shit cop movie where like there's like a dirty cop or like some dirty person doing dirty person things, there's always files. You know what I mean? There's always some files that need to be gotten, and they're always paper files, and there's always a laptop. Like as I'm watching this movie, like this dude, this rogue cop breaks in this dude's house. He's like, "Where are the files?" It's like, "I don't have any files." "Where are the files?" It's like there's always fucking files. Like how many goddamn people keep how many goddamn people keep paper files just laying around the house, and then they like open this safe and like the files are on a laptop. Well, I mean, there was a folder with the files in it, but there was a laptop, and so he took the laptop on the table, but put it on, and I was like, and as he like grabbed this laptop, I was like, that laptop is going to be unlocked, already on, and all the files are going to be just readily accessible. And bingo, bango, sits it on the counter, opens it up, and there's everything just incriminatingly on the screen, like just weird ass file formats that don't really exist, some weird ass OS that no one's ever fucking heard of.
Has no one ever heard of a USB drive?
Okay, so they have a USB drive in this movie that is as thin as a credit card, and like the part that plugs in just kind of like flips out, like from the middle of the card.
Okay.
And I'm just sitting here like, where's the drive? Like, where is what's being written to the card? Like, where is the information? Like how
the actual chip?
Yeah, like where is this thing? Like, how is it saving data? In what capacity? But so he gets the laptop, realizes, the files, and he just shoots the laptop. Shoots it like 3 times. I'm like, good fucking work, man. Like, it was like, he did nothing to destroy the evidence. He shot the laptop. That was it.
That is the equivalent of fucking Zoolander when they're like, the files are in the computer, and he throws the goddamn monitor, and that did nothing. That's the same level of understanding of how information on a computer works, if you ask me anyway. Okay,
so as I'm sitting there and watching this and I'm ranting because like I like electronics, I understand computers and shit, so I hate seeing these kind of tropes in movies. Like no one went out of their way to like just it's like, look, at the very least he could have taken the laptop and bashed it until the bottom of it popped open. And then, pull the hard drive out, because he shot it a couple times. And I was like, the hard drive is probably still extremely, like, viable. Like, all you did was destroy the motherboard and the screen, and that was about it. And maybe the battery, but that's about it. At the very least, you could have ran it under some water or stuck it in the microwave.
Say, like, if you want to make your enemy, like, intimidating and, like, have him do that at the same time, like, have him put that person in a bathtub, throw the laptop into the bathtub with him, and fry it and kill him at the same time. Like, but
I'm just like, you did nothing. Like you did. Like I didn't watch the whole movie because I couldn't. I will say there was a nude scene. There was some very small boobs in that movie, and I would say usually. Did you say? And that's just how Hollywood is. Hollywood don't show you big titties. You gotta watch porn for big titties. In most cases, it makes a movie better, but it was really only served. It really only served to make the bad cop look like an even worse cop. Like, this cop has sex. Look at him fucking. Like,
look at him fucking.
Like that's all I can imagine.
Was it like angry sex? Is that how you?
No, it was one of those like, I've done bad things today, but look at me enjoy my carnal desires. Like it was like that, like the type of motherfucker who can like kill a baby and then go to sleep that night with no qualms whatsoever. Ever. Like it was that kind of thing, and it was like, yeah, this is a bad film. Like I knew it was a bad movie. Like I didn't have it like when knowing Dean Ambrose was the goddamn star of the movie. I was like, this is a bad movie. Like Dean Ambrose sucks like as a promo shooter, but for like, and the craziest part to me was that Dean Ambrose was like, I can promo all fucking day. I can just talk. It was like, yeah, but is any of it good? Just because you can talk for a long time doesn't mean you should. For fuck's sakes. I was like, somebody send this to a goddamn movie. Like, just tell people who write, if you're gonna write a movie that revolves around somebody having to get incriminating evidence, like, stop making it files. Like, just don't, whatever you do, just don't call it files. Don't, like, where are the files, man? I need to get those files. Give me those files. Like, what? Why? Why files? Like, paperwork. Where's the pictures? Where's the evidence? Something. Yeah. Just don't say files, because that screams I didn't try to write a script. It sucks. And if they have to destroy a laptop, like, have them come prepared. Take the laptop apart, pull the hard drive out, and then have them fry the damn hard drive. Because you can leave a laptop in full, like, you can leave a laptop or a computer intact, but the hard drive, if you fry the fucking hard drive, like, there's nothing that can be done. Like, boil it and
like, have him stick it in the microwave or something.
Yeah, or degauss it. Like, just straight up, like, have it, like have him come through with, like, a really strong electromagnet and have him degauss the damn the damn hard drive. Like, that, like, for those who don't know, like, if you, like, have any kind of, like solid state drive or anything like that, like a flash drive or whatever, and it passes by an incredibly strong magnet, what it does is it drags all the data out of place, and none of it becomes recoverable. Like people who do like super illegal things. Yeah, on their
magnets nearby.
Yeah, they have like some kind of degaussing thing in their door frame, so that like when somebody tries to take it out, like it triggers it, and it screws everything up so they can't like recover anything. All right, we've ranted. It's just like this because I like the stuff. And it's like I've always hated seeing people pantomime rap. Like, I've always hated seeing rappers in movies or TV shows. I've always hated like
games. Those are
video games and rap, like that, or comic books even, like super generic hero man. Like, I hate that shit. Like, I do. It's a lack of creativity. It's a lack of respect for the thing that they're copying, and I just don't like it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm out here. Peace. Who the fuck is Ted?